Hello, friends of Komodo platform. Hello, friends of Pirate Chain and Bitcoin and crypto price charts. I'm Giuliano, and it is the 22nd of November. It's a red day for the BTC. The altcoins are on an upside against BTC. Let's share the screen, go into it. I'm using getaurox terminal here to look at Bitcoin price. This is a 4-hour price chart. I started on the daily and I said, okay, maybe I want this to be only on the 4-hour. Okay, sorry, I just jumped right into this video. I was gonna come in with a video about KMD and long-term KMD, but I didn't. And there you go. Now it's there. Now it's not. Because we're dumping. We got a red candle day on the BTC. So that means, well, we are pretty much in play for what we're looking for. I don't know when it completes. I think the channel that I have on the 4-hour helps a little bit to say it probably completes around here. Either that or it will mean that we're going to dump even further. But anyway, we'll look at that on a 4-hour. So far, so good, you know? I mean, I don't know what else to say. If you've been watching it more closely, we'll look on the 4-hour time frame. But yeah, overall, it looks like there's still some room to go. Yeah, on a daily, who knows what level the RSI gets to. MACD looks like it could get a little bit more negative momentum before turning relatively positive again. But it's going to wash out soon enough, although it might take a number more days, maybe 2-3 more days, maybe a bit more. We'll see. Maybe end of the week. You know, it's a Monday, so we can look at some weekly candle closes, but it's a Monday, and it's the end of the month closing on the Friday, so that has something to do with prices as well. They seem to come around quite often, every 4 weeks or so. All right, so let's look at a weekly chart after we look at the 4-hour. So first we'll look at the 4-hour and say, okay, on this move, it channels really well. On a 4-hour, it looks like it could be more of a complex type of move, but either way, getting some form of ending move coming around here, and it's gonna happen somewhere in here, most likely. Okay. Either that or we're gonna break, see this channel, either that or we're gonna break below the channel, or we're gonna hit the channel, come off, and then find it somewhere else and then go off. And maybe we're gonna try and get back in. We better try and get back in at that point to this bigger channel that we have there. All right, so that's a 4-hour time frame for the BTC against USD. And on a 4 hours, it's like, okay, yeah, maybe we're going to get some negative momentum, and maybe this is going to be it. We're going to maybe not enough negative momentum here on the RSI and start making some bullish divergence on the RSI. That would be good. Price goes lower, RSI doesn't go as low. Boom, there you have it. So, but that would be a quick turnaround because we're looking for this move to end anytime here. Within, here's the 26th right here. So yeah, it makes sense. It would be ending somewhere here. Let's see, let's watch it. It's coming soon. So stick around if you're interested. And yeah, great. Let's look at the weekly time frame, BTC. Let us take this off of the weekly. Okay, so good. No huge deal here. Lots of green, a little red, more green, some red. Okay, end off that move. This looks like 2 waves to me, but it's corrective in nature because of the channeling. It looks like, especially if we get another touch point here, then we're definitely going for more. Yeah, let's see. This is pretty cool. We still never came to the 72, 73 level, and maybe that's going to be irrelevant at this point. All right. Yeah, cool. I remember though from previously, oh, where's Ichimoku Cloud on the weekly? Let's bring back Ichimoku on the weekly. Yeah, remember we were talking about, if you were here when we were talking about the price action with the lagging span moving in here, look, here we are. We are just a little bit of time away from the next massive move. I can feel it. Take another week or so, and then we are off to the races. Maybe the next week involves a dump like down and then a wick that then the body closes where it needs to, maybe in the next one, I don't know. Anyway, and then we can go further. That's pretty cool. However, we got to watch this level here. That would make sense. That would be okay. It's fine, no big deal. And yeah, but here it is, that lagging span above the price above the cloud, and you're in a good position. However, on the weekly, we are looking at some potential negative momentum. However, because we're relatively negative, obviously. However, it's been smaller, bigger, and if we go even bigger, that would be all right. But then you got to watch out. We're going to have a bigger correction like this after that. It feels like, and we had a little bit of that here, 1, 2, 3. So we'll see. Let's watch out. Just be careful on a weekly. It might require a little bit more of negativity. So maybe on the weekly, it doesn't go up, it goes sideways a little bit. So 1, 2, maybe it's the third week where it kind of dumps down. We'll see, because look, we're looking for this thing to end around here, realistically on the daily, and then come back up a bit. Maybe on the weekly, it's here for another couple weeks into December. And then here it can even wick all the way down to 52 if somebody really wants to play with longs, and then boom, you're gone. I mean, these are possibilities. Okay. Yeah, so that's your Ichimoku back in the game. And Bollinger Band, how are we feeling? Oh yeah, for sure. Like we've just been like testing with that top band, needs to clear some steam. 20-week moving average confirmed. I don't know if it needs to hit again. This channel might become invalidated to the downside. It is what it is. We're gonna see. Stick around and watch. Let's have some fun with all of this. I think we are done with all of this BTC price chart, but that's where it is for now. There's still room to go, and there's definitely time to go as well. All right, there's your BTC for now in November, end of November 2021. We are the 22nd of November today, and nearing the end of the day. Okay, so we're out of this right now and over to the KMD price chart, which on a daily is looking good. It had, yes, I remember seeing the red candle yesterday. And now I'm remembering what chart I'm looking at. And then, oh, look, that was actually earlier today, and we're finding support. So it will probably have to come back down on the daily to like with the body and stuff. But interestingly, 20-day moving average, nice response here with the candle, and also inertial confluent with the uptrending line of channeling, the lower line. So there you go. Yeah, I mean, okay, maybe a bit of sideways and down for the next day or 2 or 3 or whatever it needs to be, but holding this 20-day moving average, really important. Holding this uptrending line, really valuable. And then the next shot is towards this Ichimoku level around 18 to 2,000 Satoshis, 1,800 to 2,000 Satoshis. That's it for KMD. Looking good, I guess you would say. And on the daily, we're looking for more positive momentum. If this is all we're getting, then that's weak, but it's okay if it's winding up for something bigger, fine. Yeah, exactly. That's it, really. I don't really have much else to say about the KMD price chart. Struggling here. Looks like it's going to play in this cloud. I don't know. Maybe it's going to get above. It needs to get above this. This has got to be 200, right? Oops. 200. Okay, at least. So this 200 moving average here, if we can stay above it on the 4-hour, that's good. And then get this 20 moving average above it, then you're around this cloud, stay above that. Then we are near this band here, which is the previous highs, and get above. But it's good that, we had some price action that sprung back up. We wound it up, boom, you're up. And now we continue onward and upward. So this channel here is complete, I would say. And for now, we can get rid of it. Keep it on the 4 hour for now. Make sure. Boom. And let's take a look at the weekly candles here. All right, let's keep this on the daily. Okay, yeah, we're looking for up, not down, but down is still possible. On the weekly, we closed, you know, not the lowest of lows, but lower than the previous. Overall, it's not horrible because we're just itching for some positive momentum on the weekly. So I can feel the KMD price coming up to this 2000s here is here confluent with that Ichimoku cloud, and that area is this 20-week moving average around 2000 Satoshis. And just below that is this price level here of 1800, 1888, maybe you can even say here, 1825 to 1917. So this, we're coming here, feels like it. And if there's any mustard here, then we are gonna get some tasty move up to like 26, 28, maybe wicks all the way up to 3000 with your KMD price action. Let's see what's gonna happen. So for all of you who are concerned, we will watch it very closely. The other thing too to consider is this is a long-term chart, so we'll see. And I'm going to get some more ideas long-term on the next video. I'm not going to do it in this video, but stick around, stay tuned for that. We'll take the Bittrex data and look at the KMD price chart and consider what did it do, what's it doing, and where might it go next, similar to the Pyrochain video. All right, we'll use some Neely method techniques, ideas, ways of thinking. I'll bring some that type of logic to it. So there's your weekly chart for KMD BTC. This might be a time to remember, so remember it well. Good, breathe it in and out. Next, let's check out that Pyrochain on the daily, looking good too. Oh, we are still here. That's not where we want to be. That's not what we really want to see. Let's go to a different Pyrochain price chart for now. I mean, that was the weekly time frame. Weekly is good. Let's just look at some candles. Let's get it to the weekly. Okay, so we know what this looks like. Let's get it on logarithmic scale. There we go. What's the difference? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Weekly chart, we want to see some candles. Boom, this is our November 15 candle. Good job, Pyrochain. Engulfing, bullish, okay. Now, importantly, we still have, if we're looking at trend lines, again, not to forget, we have this important trend line that needs to be broken. Once that's broken, then we know we are in the next part of the move, and this will probably be confirming the end of this whole downtrend. That's my guess. Then we'll be doing whatever's next. Doesn't mean we're all next all-time highs right away. It just means we're out of this move and we are on to some sort of whatever it needs to do. Where does it need to go here? Does it need to go here? Does it need, probably needs to go here again. We'd like it to be a higher low, but anyway, whatever it needs to do. Okay. So that's the line to watch on the weekly, and it can happen anytime, any week now. However, we can look maybe better on a daily. Oh, that's a weekly line. Okay, but anyway, it's this stuff. And let's see, where are we here? Let's get a little more local. You know, up, down, a little up, down. Let's try and go up again. It's almost like we need a big up move, correct a bit, and then go to the next big up move. So let's see, daily price chart. Yeah, there's not much else to say other than it's just winding up, ready to go to the next level. Either that or it's failed here and we're going lower, or need to just continue testing down here or here. 3,000 Satoshis level would be more likely. Yeah, that's your pirate chain. I mean, we're looking good. We've been waiting for a long time for this action right here. So there you have it. Okay. Wow, what was happening here? It's just crazy. We have this one, we have this one, we have this one. Now, pirate chain, oops, looking to go higher. Yeah. So that's fine. This is looking good, this chart. No big deal. Price wise, looks like you can have a significant bottoming here. You have like a 1, a 2, and a 3 type of move here, where the first one dumps lower, the second one dumps lower, and now the third one is your charm. That's the look of it right there, okay? And we're going to get closer on a 4-hour level and just talk about price and see what type of action is happening. But right now it's still a little early. You know, you're early to the game on this one, right? But we are starting to break it. We are starting to break it on a significant level here. We are coming to it. So on a daily price chart, we are coming to a significant level here. There's no doubt in my mind. If you want to play this kind of game, you can play this kind of game here. Okay, fine. Then you're going to need us to wait until another week or two. But here we are, we're coming to it. And if we want to go a little bit more close, then you go there. If you want to do daily close, you know, like you're at it. We're at it right now on a closing basis. Okay. So pirates, let's go. Yeah, enjoy. I will wish you well. Let's see what happens between, you know, 22nd November and I don't know, 10th or 11th of December. Even the 6th was an interesting date. So that would be a nice one. All right, anyway, there's your pirate chain idea. And I think I'm done with this. That's it for now. This is very local, and bring these not to the hours. Okay. Not to the hours. Okay. Not to the hours. Okay. All right, now if we take the 4-hour time frame and we just play like that, we got that. So there you go. Give it until the beginning of December, and then we're in business. All right, pirates. Wishing you all well. Until next time, I'm done here. We're just basically fighting with these levels. If you can stay above these levels here, okay, if you can stay above these levels, you're in a good position, because then the next move is pushing up to here, 36, 38, and then eventually we're trying to get up here, okay, because there's not much in between. Right at 44 is next. Okay, there's only this this action here at 40, which prevents. So I get the sense we go to 40. 40 is coming soon. Get some rejection here, and then boom, at some point we're out. Okay, gotta be. All right, we'll see. Pirates, take care. Until next time, wishing you love, peace, happiness. Keep moving around. Enjoy your life, your relationships, all that good stuff. There's a lot of beneficence, abundance, magnificence in the air. So breathe it all in and breathe it out for the rest of us to share. Goodbye.